Yep, we're seeing the 1-1 right now.
Oh, dude, we said it. We called it. We said we wanted to see the 1-1.
As but John is hoping to actually kill this one.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm not sure if they did, but now they're in trouble as Rexy instantly gets popped here. He wasn't able to cancel the abilities coming in from LJ in time as he was flying through the air. A free. Yes, she's got a great ultimate, being able to go technically, well, you know, not technically, but factually invulnerable for the time being. Oh no, Luminaire actually gonna be. Don't face check it, as Finn secures the kill onto him, but John is there with the smart missiles to actually zone him out, gets the ejector backwards, ults him on top of it, but LJ knows what the target is and ensuring that that 1-1 cannot get away. And here's the problem, 1-1 can't actually kite out, putting themselves in spots where they expect Evos to be. And right now it's profiting, however, R7, the Death Sonata comes on through. Luckily, 1-1 is able to secure, isn't able to secure, sorry, that's the red buff, but the blue buff was secured by the Death Sonata coming in from Sin.
Now, Bajan's going to be locking him under the turret. R7 will be able to secure the kill still. And he's trying to actually run up, but Finn will be clipped off by 1-1. Then that definitely has to be the first
R7
kill.
Has an escape path so they don't get doped under the turret. But R7, he wants to get into the middle of this fight here. Rekt had rotated across the map actually. They sacrificed the top side of the map in trade for this bottom tier 1.
Yeah, and I would say that that's definitely the Granger that they need to focus on, because RRQ, they're reaping the rewards, and here comes the way of the dragon there. They might be able to secure the kill, but one match actually dash all the way through, and here comes the rest of Evos chasing over Lemon, and he will be able to actually get picked up.
Yeah, and Sin actually broke all the way till the tier 2. Are they going to keep on going here? Looks like Evos is still on the losing end of the scale.
Are trying to actually find pickoffs after pickoffs, but not really resulting too much. Here comes LJ with that really big counter range as Bajan goes in to actually pull LJ into its team.
Turtle resurrecting
and they're just
soon.
rotating and just holding their areas. However, they are sacrificing objectives, trying to get this kill lead, even though
trade-off here coming from the side of the Evos. Though over the top side, we are seeing the Mincetar slowly regrouping. I'm not really sure whether or not should Evos actually come near towards this turtle. They should give it away. They don't have resources to work, but it's going to be LJ that's actually going to flip back.
Yeah, and now they're going to keep on pulling through. They can't get anywhere close towards the turtle. The perimeter was set up nicely by RRQ, but they, with the King's Glory, secure the kill onto Luminaire, and they get a double for it as well. I love this 2-for-1 deal.
Turtle, which in fact has already been attempted, and well, since they're going to be able to actually secure that. And now here comes LJ. He's looking for that Tyrant's Rage. Not going to be landing though. That's going to be Rekt kicking him back to the team. This might just be it. But the rest of RRQ has to run to the scene. Evos now running for their life. Rekt managed to escape. But how long can they take this on? As we will see. But John getting pulled right into it. The trap. It's a mega kill coming in for Sin.
That was so huge for RRQ, and now Evos on the back foot as RRQ are going to break into the 30k mark. Endless Battle as well as Rose Gold Meteor being purchased by Granger and Mincetar respectively. Right now, Sin is game, so yeah, it might be a little doomed for Evos right now as Bajan trying to make the play again, and just before the ejector comes out, the King's Calling is right there on top of him, so he can't really do too much. Windtalker just being purchased by the Granger. That's going to give him a decent amount of attack speed on top of adding a little bit more wave clear.
Bajan cannot really execute anyone in the front line. He must play a very counter-reactive role.
Yeah, and now they're trying to look to crush all the way to the end here. The 11-minute mark has been hit. They don't have the Luminous Lord. Unfortunately, the Death Sonata comes out very early on. Juan's in trouble. He's right on top of the bouncing ball. LJ is able to walk up on top of him and get him with a bouncing ball, as Evos Legends are in a lot of trouble as they lose another inhibitor target. Luminaire is chunked till pretty low, and now they have to make their way out of there, but they just can't as the last goes down. Rekt trying to save this situation. It's not looking good at all. Rekt as well having to flicker forward, and LJ, he is still alive despite all that damage. Game 1 going to RRQ.
RRQ have this one in the bag, and wow, what a display. And
alone, Leomord is going to be looking like the option here because he's going to be able to run down Bruno. He only has the slide tackle to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm looking at a running down composition for RRQ Hoshi.
Yeah, and this is what they should have been doing yesterday, is Evos want to punish this Leomord before he reaches critical mass. And although Cho, it might be a little bit of a problem, at least you're not going to have to worry about the playmaking capability. Oh, yes, Juan, he's already got quite a bit of damage into LJ. He's forced to walk back, walk out of his revitalized. But John secures a double kill. The base damage is still there. Evos still got what it takes to win this game.
Evos says, you think you can run it down, and you just gotta face the wrath of the Tiger Serum. 3 kills in the back, but that shot coming in from Sin will not hit. They're looking to secure the first turret alongside Wood.
They're just bot lane, rotate up to the mid side to catch that wave, and now they want one more kill. The Holy Baptism comes out. The ult from the Bruno. LJ is next to fall. Lemon tries to use the momentum to slow them down, but it's just a tad bit too late. Evos is playing this as standard as possible. This is the typical hyper carry strategy you are expecting to see, and now Lemon is trying to do his best against Rekt. Rekt doesn't really care. He just pops his ult and literally just walks away, and you look at him. He's literally taunting them, saying, hey, put more damage into me, boys. And yes, they do, but John is there to kind of relieve a little bit. It's a 2v3 situation, but they're both so tanky that it just does not matter for now. The Rondo's coming through the glorious pathway. Oh, this might be it, but John's in a lot of trouble. And yes, Grok, even though he does put down the wall, isn't going to be enough. Evos on the other side of the map looking to try and punish as they pull away. Rex still alive. He takes a full Rhapsody. That's bad. He's gonna go down next, but they want to pick up Sin. 2 flame shots come through. LJ gets pulled back with a time reversal. However, they don't have that damage. Bruno is not there.
Yeah, they did not respect damage RQ at the very least, which they can actually maneuver about, but that's gonna be the turtle up. And RRQ looking like they want it even more this time around. But this is going to be Bajan hoping to actually clip off RJ for a little bit more. But they are still going for that sort of a turtle takedown, all the way sneaking it at the back.
What?
And Rexy. Oh,
it doesn't reset from there?
Gotta deal with R7 first.
Yeah, and they want to punish this as much as they can because they know that the glorious pathway is there. Fantasy coming through, Bajan in a lot of trouble, but they're putting some damage in to Bajan. They're quickly putting down that revitalize. Is it going to be enough? As the time journey is pulling through. Wrecked in the backline. He's trying to secure it. He needs to pull away. They've slain another big member. LJ's the next to fall. They trade 1 for 1.
Wow, look at how convincingly they've just pulled off that sort of a takedown or buff. Evo in the hands of Juan, while Rekt just doing his own thing, and here comes the sort of a glorious pathway open up, and it's like, okay, give me all you got. You can use all your elements. You're not gonna take anything.
It looks like they're going to lose mid-tier 2, all because they got a little too angry at this Uranus up on the top side, but now Rekt finally getting what he deserved as the rest of the team comes on, crashing on top of him. Sin, he's tired of this. He got a full round of Rhapsody inside of him, and now he is dead. Evos, however, should be able to get another turtle, and they increase the goal lead, but man, Rekt the taunt faster rate. However, he needs to be part of these fights, so that's why Uranus being annoying is very, very beneficial here. As Sin, he comes on through, he wants to pick up Rekt one more time. Can Rekt actually pull through as the Death Sonata? Sin did not miss this time, but on the top side, they've already turned this around. The wall charge, LJ trying to get on out of there. It isn't enough, but Lemon, with all the damage that he has, is getting chucked out by Juan, who's a little too big for these shoes.
And of course, the same trick does not happen twice for Evos, but they are still having quite a number of rewards up in the top lane. But just need to at the side of another few good sort of a team fight, and they should be good to go.
Oh, he's going to be able to. Oh, he doesn't actually get the kill there. He didn't one-shot him as he thought he would. R7. And now he's in a lot of trouble as R7 is coming through the back line. Diggy is very, very low. He has to be careful for the Death Sonata as Juan tries his very best. He's getting run down by the rest of the team. Gets kicked back by R7 as RRQ find the opportunity and the angle to hurt Evos Legends. This is going to even up the score a lot more.
Yep.
Oh boy, this is a lot closer than I would have thought, especially for both of these teams, you know. But But the longer this game goes, the more and more likely Evos is going to win based on the stats. The Phantom Steed comes down from Lemon, but nobody to really get on top of it. But John getting quite a bit of damage onto the Death Sonata. They can't secure the kill onto him. Lemon, the Glorious Pathway was just a little too late. That movement speed would have been so useful.
Oh, definitely will be useful, but here comes a little bit of that sort of health regain coming in from the side of Evos side. But over bottom side, R7! Oh my goodness, he's definitely so efficient on that toe, and he will be able to get that one kill. And not only that, now the Lord falls in after.
He didn't base straight away. He went straight down to the bot side to protect that inhibitor turret. His life was a lot less worth it than that inhibitor. And again, Wrecked going down. He has the immortality here, but too many kills are going over to RRQ. Hoshi here as that, again, Bounty Hunter stacks probably already complete by here.
Yeah,
Ranger is a little too big for even the likes of Bajan, the biggest tank they got to deal with. Lord's coming through, Lemon's getting on the Phantom Steed just in case anybody needs to go through. Bajan comes with a wild charge, but it's not going to be enough though. Death Sonata not going to land onto the right targets here. Wad's in trouble. He has to dash on out of there. He got very close to killing Sin there. Yeah. So close.
And that definitely is a definitely big gas of air coming in from the side of one.
And then they get hit by the last shot in the chamber and realize, oh no, I just lost literally 60% of my HP.
Yeah, the good news right now is that the Grok will be able to actually have something in favor of them, but oh man, Rex is just having too much of his shots as he still survives. But here comes LJ though. He's already opening that passage and they are now committing towards the mid lane.
Lemon, he tries to go in but doesn't exactly find the right target, so he decides to back out here. Rexy got hit pretty hard, however, the secure isn't there. He needs one more auto attack. He actually does it, and the flicker coming through. He goes into the Winter Truncheon for it. Lemon doesn't actually have his Phantom Steed, but he's trying his very best. The momentum wasn't enough to kill him. Not enough again. Oh my god! Rexy literally just saved this entire fight with a time journey from downtown.
And he kept one alive for him to secure that triple kill. Now, out of nowhere, R7 will have to back away. Now, Evos' time to shine. They are marching up to the top mid side here. R7,
check the brush. Check the brush.
No way! He actually gets to recall. And now the Cho will be able to actually buy a little time. But is it going to be enough though? 4 members now knocking at the door. It's going to be the time and they are going to knock him away. They are only getting away. And they do it. And it will be a draw. And this is one for all. And all for one for Evos Legends to come right back in towards this matchup.
Yo, this is a fight!
Oh!
This is a fight! Oh my goodness! Evos Legends. Okay, sorry. But Rizla has an extremely powerful level 1, especially with the execution. The execution strike was able to clear out waves super south side. It's actually the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, and now LJ gets caught up in between, and Reg is actually securing the exit. They might just actually knock him airborne, and oh my, LJ might not be able to escape. This will be the first one going on the side of League of Legends, and now that is the final kill that they've been looking for. Rafaela is down, and wow. Win condition they
didn't have priority, but he should have responded at the same time. LJ gets the initial stun onto Rexy here. And Sin with a very big blazing duet onto 2 level 3s. R7 gets the last hit onto Illuminaire of his G-Kundo. That knockup and mini stun is going to be enough to secure the kill for RRQ. Very interesting. But again, he wants to pull attention. He's trying to show his presence on the map and tell everybody, hey, I'm still here. And LJ, he gets a little bit of a stun. It's still A-okay, but on the top side, Rexy is putting some damage into Sin, keeping his eyes are focused on top of him. He hides in the smoke screen. He waits for the rest of the team, and you can see Lemon, he's really caught out of position, but they don't really want to go into a 2v1 fight, especially against Terizla, who's known to go for it. Luminaire is in a lot of trouble as the blazing duet comes out through. Rexy gets a lot of damage here. Lemon, he doesn't have any of his abilities up to actually save it. Rek is going to start cutting down the backline as they can't do anything about it. At least LJ can spell vamp his way out into safety, but really nicely done by Evos there, exploiting the very, very small weaknesses of these heroes.
I wanted to watch that spin, but over here, but John's looking for a pick up there, and it will be that Pirate's Rage on towards that turret, and the final blow coming out of one. Evos is just forcing every single thing to happen, and LJ now might just be caught out.
The turtle's gonna be gone. Sin actually secures it. Juan's in the awkward position. Oh wait, no, but he's gonna get kicked back. He purifies it as quickly as possible, and that's the third hit of the Kundo. So that means Juan is gonna be A-OK. But John coming in from downtown to make something happen. Rexy is here to secure the kill onto V. That's really, really big for him, because that was the target he was waiting to get this entire time.
Now Rekt is just...
Sin's coming in with the Blazing Duet to clear the waves as quickly as possible because they don't want to lose pressure, but Rekt is there to, again, Rekt is doing the job that Lemon should be doing right now. Like, Lemon should have priority over the lane more likely than Rekt, and so far it's just not going too well. R7 gonna be the next to fall! Oh my goodness, that flame shot from Luminaire while he was inside of that Hunter's farm, giving him the feathered airstrike. A little bit of a mistake. He should have let Rizla stay at the top side, but LJ is the next. He dodges the flame shot here. Everybody misses all their abilities. Rexy is going to be there to secure the kill. The Blazing Duet clears the waves, but it doesn't secure any kills. Rexy turns on top of Sin. Vin is able to heal up Sin enough and give him enough movement speed to secure another kill. Backline R7. This is complete madness. It's a monkey fiesta. Everyone is playing for KDA at this point.
They are just going on a brawl mode, and everyone is just fighting each other all around the map and diving onto Luminaire.
He's the top side of the map now, but Evos have their eyes on this turtle. Sin is on top of it, but Rexy isn't strong enough to one-shot him, but he will put enough pressure. The Blazing Duet does come out. He brings him down to 50% of his HP, but that Holy Baptism actually misses. Rexy is in a lot of trouble. He goes down, but John comes in with the Tyrant's Rage, but it's not going to be enough. The Feather Airstrike. Vin is literally negating all the damage Natalia is giving to Sin.
Oh no, but John, of course, they've been toying around with members of RRQ Hoshi for long enough, and they have definitely had enough of that. And RRQ, they are a little bit more composed, and they're looking to actually pick this one up. But John hoping to actually hop off if they are chasing right back. Tyrant's Rage on towards the wall, but no follow-up whatsoever. Here comes Sindo. He gets taken down, and it's going to be a flicker coming from the side of Vin. Will not be able to escape. He's going deeper into his enemy lines, and it will be a punishment.
2 for 2 trades so far. Both teams going toe to toe.
So good for him.
Yeah, and you know, Rexy is really trying his best to put the pressure on the map, and yes, it is forcing Vin to stay very close to Sin. Oh no, he gets spotted out by the heal, and now Rexy has to drop that smoke, but he gets kicked back in by R7. The Way of the Dragon catches him out, and they're making sure that Vin, unfortunately, was at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's the... And they have already got themselves back in the lead in terms of goal, not in terms of kill though, but Lemon will indefinitely fall right here. One trying to actually shut down the pod. LJ is coming from the side as well, but Evos, they are all over the place, and Sin is looking for those kills, and it's only going to be Rekt right in the middle of it. And I'm not sure should they even commit to this one.
This is too far already. They've already lost so many structures at this point in time. The top side has still managed to be held on with the help of that far side, but the far side can't look to face check here. Turtle already been taken out by Sin. The Holy Baptism gets on top of Rekt, but John secures it, and now the Feathered Airstrike bombs away as they secure a huge, huge kill onto their primary target, Claude.
Vin's gonna be dropping low, and that will be a mega kill going in for Rekt. This guy, is he a tank? Is he a beast? But this guy is just ramming every unit as he can.
Tyrant's Rage there. Farsa was just a little slow to get the Feather Airstrike down.
Yeah,
you know?
Just a split second late, if I'm not saying. Oh no, Vin! He switches off, but straight to his face of Rexy as well. And now they are stuck in the wall in a hard place. That's going to be that Way of the Dragon to actually secure the kill. Sin now looking for a little bit pick up there. He dives all the way back. It's Luminaire!
Oh no, LJ is trying to pick up this kill. He does initially and lands the stun as well. The flame shot coming in strong. And a good job by Lemon here. Pushing very low kill count.
Yeah, this is a very different tempo that they both managed to play. And of course, Rekt now might just actually meet his demise.
So
but
tanky.
3 members, can he do it? Might just be 4 as well. But John hoping to actually secure the buff. But the rest of Evos coming right in.
Rekt is so tanking. The Feathered Airstrike comes on through, and they spend all that resources, and Rekt is still a living man here. He's literally chasing LJ down. You don't mess with Rekt, because you just got wrecked.
Right through, and of course, right in towards the middle. That will be a little bit of face checking going on, but of course, Sin, hey, he could have actually go in for the pickoff there if he just stayed on to it.
Yeah. Okay. So now the Luminous Lord it has come into play. RRQ have to kind of play around this a little bit more. I would have expected Evos to go in and actually steal away the buff. Rexy, he tried his very best, but Sin was a little too quick with the fingers there. Juan coming in with the Death Sonata, forcing Sin back. They can't let him to catch him off. Holy Baptism comes down. The backline has been taken out. Finn with the Holy Baptism itself was able to secure the kill. They pick up the Natalia, and now it's just a chase for Evos. They want to get more kills. They need to capitalize on them. Can they steal away the buffs? No, they can't. But the Blazing Duet into the backline is a little too much for Sin to handle. He has to distance himself a little bit more as Vin is keeping them alive. This single Raphaelia is doing so much work.
And we're talking about RRQ, who just stole it right behind members of Evil's Legends, and now opening up the mid lane here. Flame shot over on the Vin, and it might just be a really big fight here as it erupts. Rekt now will be able to actually take down Finn, and it will be an unstoppable kill. They're looking for Lemon as well, but it's going to be LJ here soaking all the damage, and now the battle erupts, and Evos pays it right back.
Oh, that was way too close. That was way too close. And RRQ, Rekt has been able to distract the Lord long enough to buy a lot of time. Even though they did lose 2 inhibitors here, Evos are still in it to win it.
Before that Lord comes out, and they've already lost the way of the dragon. So maybe this is going to be good information for Evos to use, but they've already been spotted out. He walks right across. I'm not sure what was he thinking, and Sin will be able to punish. And that's one free kill from the side of RRQ Hoshi, which means they might just actually lead up this fight here. They are having Rekt to deal with this situation, but 4 versus 1, I think he's got to run the heck out of this place.
Let's see how long he's gonna survive.
Oh, man.
He's gonna survive. The Holy Baptism action as the Feather Airstrike. Can he secure it, Finn? Rekt, you just got wrecked again! In R7, hopefully they can secure the kill. Finally, Rekt goes down, and Lemon has been able to push it all the way to the end. However, he can't do this alone. He needs
Evos Legends to actually come right in. A lot of all these entry points have already been blocked off. They said, this is the barricade that we will set, and we're coming right after you if we can get this Lord. But is this going to be it? Natalia's on the setup here. Might just be it. Oh no, it will be RQ Hoshi.
No steals, but Bajan forced to flicker because of the Holy Baptism. And you know, it's such a great ultimate. A straight line guarantees, if you get hit by it, guarantees a stun. And now Lemon is going to have to 2v1 this situation, but it's against the hyper carry one. Rexy actually picks up the kill.
On he clear the roam, it's going to be very hard for them to actually go all the way out there to actually take down this Lord, which is why members of RRQ Hoshi having a free escort right up the mid side. But John is being pretty much cooped up. He needs to actually back the heck out of here before the rest of members of Evos gets into trouble. Sin getting bursted down, but here comes the Natalia over the back though. They are looking for assassination. They managed to do so, but Rexy might just actually falter right here. But Vin, they are actually backing away, so this buys so much time for Evos. They managed to defend.
That was so worth it. I mean,
you know, if Rexy falls one by one, they might crumble. Lemon might just be able to actually know where exactly the locations are. Here comes the nation. Over on the wall. They get the pick up.
Huge.
Oh no, they lost their main damage dealer, and that will be the sentence being delivered. And now Bajan can only watch. The damage is gone, and Rekt just hoping to actually shred what they can. But Bajan has already lost their immortality. He will not be able to escape out of this.
No, this looks like it's game over for the side of Evos Legends. The death timers are going to be extremely long here. They're chasing Rexy as much as possible, but they've already got 2 pushing waves. Rekt is trying his best to absorb these waves. As soon as they come in, he gets stunned. He's buying a little bit more time. Everybody else still has about 10 more seconds plus 15 seconds to actually come back. Rexy gets a call. They might be able to hold on. Rexy, he's doing his job. He actually dodged the penalty zone. Pops the smoke as quickly as possible. Rekt, they actually clear the wave. They bought themselves a more time as the respawns should be coming out now. But can they finish this game? RRQ is trying. Farsa clears the wave.
And there's only 2 more members left for Evos Legends, and RRQ will be able to find that lead as they be able to demolish members of Evos right here. And they have found the opening, but one more challenge will be in the way. It's only up to Bajan, but this is the support that can't really do all too much as he will fall with that base all crushed within his eye.
Ooh, that was
RRQ will find a fourth push. They will have to actually force engagements to happen to actually get those leads. But
Uranus is positioned in a very awkward spot, but the R7 is doing the exact same thing. He's at the back line, he's looking for an option, but luckily Bajan as well as Luminaire, they're making sure they don't make the same mistake as they did the last time, as they look into the bush, face checking it, making sure that it's completely clear.
Yeah, R7 is forcing the flicker away. I don't think he needed the flicker against Rekt, but he did it anyways, just to make sure that he's pretty much safe. But Evos now will be able to secure the very first objective here, as Zaman's force has already been popped. But LJ is on the back lines, but there's nothing much that can be done. There is no retribution on the side of the Ranger anyways.
Yep, and you can see Luminaire once again topside. Oh, he secures the kill. It looks like Esmeralda bit a little more than she could chew. But now Juan is going to be in a lot of trouble. The time reversal has to put down the time journey as well. Zaman Force putting on top of it. They're going with the chrono dashes every single time. Tyrant's Rage actually missed. Can they secure the kill finally? Yes, they do. And they pull back. They trade cross-map trades 1-for-1. But RRQ profit a little bit more with this mid-tier 1. It's so much more important.
Side of RRQ, Hoshi, let's watch the top side as we see Rekt trying to actually dash off of this trouble. Of course, the sentence does not land, but Rekt walks out alive.
Oh boy, that was way too close for comfort. Make sure that their base damages come through, but they'll never go down.
Yeah, I think it's really necessary that they go for a little bit of tank build. But here comes Lemon, though. He's already getting cornered up. Zaman's Force being popped. And somehow he managed to flicker away, and Bajan does lose sight of it. But oh my, this is the second time that we are seeing Rexy here being punished, but Evos now looking to actually eye on the prize of the turtle with Lemon as well as LJ trying to secure it. But is there enough time? That's going to be one turret being dropped right down below, and boy, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, Rekt gets hit. Well, Lemon finally goes down. They have to pop the Zaman Force at the very end here, but Lemon has pulled so much pressure to himself down on the structures. They even profited off the structures. However, Evos, on the other hand, will not let this stand. They're playing very aggressive. They want to steal away this red buff here, and now LJ might be in a little bit of trouble. The Zaman Force has been popped. LJ's going to be the first to go onto the chopping block, and they can't go any further than this because the Farsa.
Lemon here is going to have a tough time to defend.
Yeah, Lemon's trying his very best. He's trying to clear the waves, but he can take damage. But this is going too far already. He sacrifices himself to ensure that that mid-tier 1 stands strong. And you can already see that RRQ are willing to die for this mid-tier 1. R7 getting a great wear of the Dragon onto Rekt. However, he's not kicking it back in the team. They need to bail on out of there. And Rekt, still at full life, is going to continue to put pressure on the
For some reason, the rest of the lanes are getting a little bit less attention. And now Evos Esports will go keep to actually secure a mid wave. And Bajan crashes right in, looking for Finn. And they might be able to actually do so. Instead, that rock will be crushed. And here comes the time journey being popped right in. And they are trying to actually force R7 to drop right down. But it's going to be 11 here, forcing the flicker as well. RRQ on the retreat.
This is quite a game here. Evos going very, very far in. Juan quickly dropping the Zaman Force. Can he secure the kill? No, he can't. Last hit of Jacundo with the Shun Po cancel is going to create the distance needed to secure the kill onto the Harith. However, Evos Legends were able to pick up 2 Tyrants in the process. Power spikes, which is pretty good. However, Evos Legends have developed a 3k goal lead, and RRQ will take control over this turtle for now, as Evos Legends still have to wait a little bit longer until those cooldown times. Wasn't able to respond to that as he was nearby in the jungle. However, that means that information has been relayed to the rest of Evos. They're going to be able to secure Lord with no issues whatsoever, and it's also 11 minutes, so this is a Luminous Lord.
Oh yeah. Now, of course, this is going to be RRQ, Hoshi, needing to actually rub off all the sweat, while Lemon, of course, claims some consolation prize.
Coming down to one big team fight. Both sides are very team fight oriented, so expect the 5v5 to come out very, very soon. Barca has to be careful of her positioning. She's all the way back in the base. Sin actually goes down too quick. This is it. This is the moment they've been waiting for. Evos Legends, they're using the ultimates very aggressively. The back line is now down. Rexy coming with the Star Moon fall. LJ, the next on the chopping block. Now R7, he can't do anything more. He gets run down. Joe is gone. The crystal is broken on one Lord push. Evos bring it 2-2.
And we are going into game 5, baby. And wow.
The flame shots have come out, but notice that they have 3 purifies because they know that RRQ just want to dive straight in here in chat. All I want to see is either hashtag Viva RRQ or Evos Roar. Say it now because they're gonna need your energy for this final game. Rexy the blue buff this time, so he has to be very conservative of his mana here. But Vin, he takes away the red buff. Juan is forced to back away. They're gonna use Illuminaire to secure this kill here. But R7 is trying to pick him up. Oh, the maximum impact from the middle lane. Sin did not miss when it mattered. They sacrificed 2 members to ensure that Juan is put behind.
But here comes Rex that they're looking for an entry point. Oh, that's a big flip. Juan's gonna be solo killed by R7.
Oh, they've got to be so upset with that. Juan is so far behind now. He missed out his red buff. He gets solo killed by a Jawhead. His team needs to work together here because now that Juan is gone, Sicilian is going to be the only other person who has an opportunity to actually deal damage. But it looks like they're not even going to try and contest this turtle here. Things are not looking good for the side of Evos.
Yeah, Goldie's going to extend for RRQ Hoshi, and just that first minute setup was gold. Like, that really pulled them so much advantage, and now our Evos don't really have much response over the top side as well, but it's gonna be 1 kill head over on towards RRQ again, making it a 3-2.
Yep, they're putting in a lot of... Oh, the Abyssal Arrow lands, and now Juan is in a lot of trouble, forced to flicker around again, and this time they secure everybody. They push them under the turret. RRQ with a hunger never seen before. Want to put Evos in the dirt.
And we are looking at RRQ, the kings of kings. I told you about their dominance in the blue side, and now Bajan can only retreat, and they will be able to secure the mid lane turret in time.
Now about, hey, Lemon feels kind of awkward on these like Terizla picks, and all of a sudden he's on Esmeralda, and they're smurfing a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, now he's definitely looking back on shape. So, of course, when life gives you Lemon, you might be making a champion out of it.
Yeah, like, oh boy. Oh, Rekt, he's in so much trouble. He's gonna clear the wave. He wants to, he's willing to sacrifice himself here, and he's gonna hop right over the wall the moment he's cleared these last 2 waves. He's playing with fire here. He can't take any more damage. The shield, he develops a shield for himself. He quickly regenerates as quickly as possible. He needs to click the emblem before he goes out, but the slow is a little too much coming in from Sin. I don't know if he has the Ice Queen's wand. Oh, he just purchased it. He just purchased the glowing wand, but the red buff, so useful.
Yeah, of course, we're looking at him risking his life just to buy time for the evil. But how long can he keep this up for?
No, this is just not good. Evos has like, even if Evos were to maintain, right? RRQ is most likely going to go pick up Lord for themselves. Ooh, the Abyssal Arrow doesn't land yet since not in range. Rekt is still trying to dodge it, but the moment he gets touched by it, the stun, and now Rekt is going to go down back into the gray.
Yeah. Now
playing another level here as Evos are slowly losing their grasp over this game. A 10k goal lead, especially in a pro setting, just means inevitable death.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of inevitable death, and it might just be an inevitable victory run for the side of RRQ Hoshi if Evos does not put a full stop on that Lord.
This game, the only way they win is if RRQ really mess up here.
Oh, here comes a maximum charge. Of course, they are going in for a little dive, as that will be the Lord slowly marching forward. But Esmeralda Dives right in, looks for Sicilian, and oh, this one erupts as they break open the mid lane. But here comes Luminate, gets popped up and deleted. Mega kill going in as we see Patel. The next one to full double kill going for the Kimmy, and one will be slain.
It's over!
It's a Maniac, and here are your champions for Season 5 of the MPL Indonesia. RRQ hosting.
They've done it! Viva RRQ! They have done, and look at them! They are going absolutely wild here!